Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Aquarius and what does Aquarius need to know. Okay, so in between the lines, there's some kind of vague hidden meaning. Whenever I see this card, I feel like somebody is being evasive or equivocating, ambiguous. They're not being clear, they're not being direct, and you're kind of having to read between the lines of this person. Something is implicit rather than explicit. It's not clear. They are suggesting things, but they're not committing to anything. You know what I mean? It's like non-committal, vague, all right? So read between the lines. What's going on with Aquarius and what does Aquarius need to know? Let's get a few more for you. Put this into context. What is the hidden meaning? There's some kind of hidden meaning here. Something's vague. Ooh, soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives together. There's a soulmate here. You're talking to your soulmate, and the way that they're talking is indirect. You're getting messages from somebody that you feel a very strong connection with them. Okay, you're talking to someone who is actually your twin flame or like a soulmate past life connection, but it's implicit. It's not been stated openly yet, but you can tell. Okay, hold on. And then we've got spiritual awakening. It's not over, unfinished business. Epiphany, rebirth. So travel is here and reconciliation. Somebody misses you very much. They may be at a distance right now. You're kind of waking up to the spiritual aspect of this relationship. It's not over. That's what you need to know. All right, so let's get into it. Yeah, this is very attractive. There's a lot of potential here, but it may be new. So if you're just like talking to a new person, there's a lot of potential in this relationship. Okay, so we've got the Death card. That's Scorpio. Something is dissolving in order to be reformed into something new. Changing, metamorphosizing into something new. Big changes in your life. This is a part of the spiritual awakening as well. And somebody is... Okay, this could be a Scorpio who's like investigating you. You know how Scorpios can be like, they're like detectives. They're like the best detectives. They are, because they're so in tuned with mystery and secrets because they have so many of their own. But no, like okay, hold on. Let's see. What's going on with this Page of Swords character? Somebody's watching you walking away. You've made up your mind, or there's a dilemma here. You're going in a new direction. You don't know what to choose or what to do about it. You have very strong romantic connection, romantic feelings, but it looks like somebody's at a distance watching and waiting and uncertain about it. They have to make up their mind. They're kind of in their comfort zone right now. Ooh, there may be a third party involved for sure. They may want to... Okay, they may want to leave that third party to be with you, but that's complicated. It's a hard choice to make. So you're watching this dissolve. Something is ending. Somebody wants to sort of like blow it all sky high. I just heard like they want to blow up the old altar. But be careful about that. I'm getting a warning coming through. If you blow something up, if something blows up, you could be injured. You could be, that's dangerous. Like, that's an explosion. There's something explosive. But what I'm seeing is, like, you could be buried by the debris or the rubble. Like, if you burn down a house, or if you, I just heard home wrecker. Okay, like, if you do some kind of, if you do some kind of demolition of a building, you definitely don't want to be inside that building when it comes down. I'm getting this image in my head, Aquarius, of somebody who's getting buried under the rubble, under the debris of a falling building. Like someone is blowing up the old altar, a very rebellious energy. This is how somebody feels. I don't know if they're actually doing it. It feels like they're just contemplating this right now, but they want to do it in such a way that it doesn't destroy them. And that's smart. You don't want to do something destructive. there's a very sexy, passionate new connection here. It feels like a third party to me. And with that 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then we had that third party card right there. See it? So it's sneaking through. So you're waiting. There's a stalemate. It's like wrong timing, but perfect timing at the same time. It's about where somebody belongs, where they live, where they are comfortable. It's about safety. They want to maintain a certain kind of stability. They don't want to, but they do. So they have these feelings. They feel like in the future, they want to go toward the new love. Somebody wants to leave a third party for you. They want to let go of something, but it's a really hard choice to make. And so if they've been kind of quiet, they're thinking about their family. They're thinking about their money, their legacy, maybe their children. They're thinking about their home, their security, their stability. There's a lot of considerations here when it comes to this. So they may have been kind of quiet. They're dealing with these problems on their own. They don't want the conflict, and so they're thinking about it by themselves. They have a kind of internal battle, internal debate going on. I don't think it's finished. I think they miss you. I think that they want to be with you. I just think that, you know, yeah, they're not happy where they're at. They're at a distance, and I just think that they are really trying to be smart about this, trying to be wise about this. They don't want to do the wrong thing, but I do see a very, like, yeah, because of the legal matters. If, you know, divorce could get messy. If there's children, it could be even harder. Like, there's a lot of considerations. So someone is on the inside, they want to do this. They feel this way. They are all like in an internal debate. So they're trying to figure it out for themselves. Like, what's the best way to do this? Like, how do I do this with the least amount of destruction and carnage and chaos? And it's just like, they want to try to keep the peace, but they're not happy where they're at. They have a lot to be grateful for, but they're not happy. It's stagnant. There's no growth available to them. They feel like it's draining them. It leaves them feeling empty. Their needs are not being met, and they are looking elsewhere, and that's when they found you. So yeah, this is like they want to leave the third party for you, but it's not that simple. Let's get a little bit more. What's going on? Money will be coming to you. There's coins. It's about money. Money's coming to you. Okay, that's good. We like that. Legal matters, involvement with the law. So if you're leaving someone and you're getting a divorce, there's money involved. We saw the legal matters come out with the Love Oracle. Now we're seeing it again. It's about money. It's about the divorce. Successfully overcoming a problem by paying attention to your work. So someone is trying to solve this problem by making money and paying attention to their work and all of that. Okay, cool. Like, that could be an important part of bridging the gap and making this happen. So there's a new opportunity for money coming to you, reiterated again. This may even be separate from the relationship aspect, because look at this, a new opportunity, money path is waiting for you to find it. New opportunity is waiting for you. Money path is waiting for you. They both say that. So money is coming to you, maybe even through a divorce or from like inheritance or legal matter. Look at this, more coins, wealth. New home, new attitude. So you may be moving to a new house. You're getting a bunch of money, Aquarius. Pay attention to your health. Great worry over nothing. You are protected from forces beyond your control. So you may be worried about certain things, but you're okay. You're going to be okay. You're protected. You need to know that. So what does Aquarius need to know about this? There's a lot of money coming for you. That could help you successfully overcome some kind of a problem if you just pay attention to your work. Pay attention to this. Okay, so what does Aquarius need to know? All right, I feel like some of the anxiety and some of the worry and some of the way of thinking about this is making it harder than it has to be. And something is coming to a close. You're ending out a very difficult cycle here. You're going to reach the finish line on something. You're going to be able to put this burden down and to rest, recuperate, and recover. Wow, look at that with the Sun. Very good outcome, the successful outcome here. So this is beautiful. 6 of Pentacles in the Sun is like, yeah, this is like good, happy news. This is joy. This is 9 of Cups, getting what you want, wish fulfillment when it comes to the money. So your money looks really good. I don't know what that third party is all about, but you're going in the right direction here. You might not see it yet, but you're going in a better direction. So when you're able to put this burden down, You're going to be able to maybe travel or move to a new home. Straightening out your finances is a big goal here, which makes a lot of sense. But it looks like I feel like somebody needs a little time and space to get clear in their head about the direction forward, because they don't see it. And whatever it is making it harder than it has to be. There's something about the way that this person is approaching the problem. Could be you, could be them. General reading for Aquarius. If you like personal details, you can do personal reading. You can email me for that. But like, I'm getting like, remember we were talking about the demolition before, where something's being demolished and you don't want to get buried under the debris? Because that would definitely make your life harder than it has to be. There are ways to go about doing this that could make it easier. And I feel like you're being called, or this person is being called, or they know that they need to sort of get some space or distance and take a step back, take a step away, and like look at this logically. Look at this in a very logical, rational way. Because otherwise you could end up losing out. Like they could lose out. There's an opportunity here to make money and do this right in a very prosperous, wealthy kind of way. We get the Empress here, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So it's like, this could be a very prosperous, emotionally and financially abundant new beginning. This could be very creative for you. This could be very successful for you. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Is someone else doing that by the way that they are thinking about this problem? Sometimes our anxiety can lie to us, right? Our fear can make things seem a lot worse than it is. Or, yeah, we're afraid of making the wrong choice, which is legit. Like, why would you want to make a mistake if you could avoid it? So, okay, you want to avoid mistakes. You don't want to make the wrong decision, but you do have a beautiful opportunity for making some money, and a new opportunity for being in a very prosperous, stable, loving relationship. So how are you going to navigate this difficult, burdensome situation? What's going on? Yeah, you're getting ready to go. There's the Chariot. Like, there's travel here for sure. You're getting ready to go. Somebody is making up their mind and getting ready to leave, getting ready to go towards this new love, but it's a hard choice to make. There's something really stressful about it. There's a third party involved, and somebody's trying to straighten out their life and make changes for the better, and they're worried about the future, and they know they need to make some changes. They know they don't want to stay where they're at, but they're trying to maintain the status quo, and they don't want to destabilize a situation. They want to hold on to their lover. Ooh, the King and Queen of Cups here. They have each other's back. Like, look at this. They want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to this love. They want to be in love. They want that stable, emotionally stable, harmonious love relationship that is coming through. You both have the same feelings for each other. It's only a matter of time before the two of you get together. We saw that card before about divine timing, right? So it's a very beautiful relationship here where you're both like psychically connected, spiritually connected. You may be soulmates. You may feel that way. And things are changing over time. You know, children grow up and get older. People change. Things are going to change in this relationship. It's like they are looking at the situation and they're like, how can I help this thing grow? How do we build upon what we've already established? How do we take this relationship to the next level? Someone's thinking about the logistics. Someone's thinking about the finances. Someone's thinking like, how can I afford to do this? You know, how can I make this happen? They want to invite you on some kind of romantic or like passionate weekend getaway or something like that. They want to get together. They want to hook up with you real bad. Honestly, I feel like this person, they are very emotionally secure and connected, emotionally intelligent. There is emotional and spiritual intimacy between the two of you, but I also feel like a big part of this is the physical intimacy. Like they don't get what they need in their relationship at home with their partner or their spouse. They don't get what they need there. Yeah, so like they are thinking like, how am I going to go towards this new beginning? The Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles is like, They want to, they're excited to, they want to, but they're trying to be smart about it. They're trying to be wise. They want to initiate this thing with you. They want to invest in this. There's money coming in here. Okay, but they're trying to handle this in a very productive way. They want to have emotional self-control, self-discipline, but they also want to live their best life. They have very strong appetites, very strong libido or whatever. They have these desires and they want to follow that, but they're also a mature, intelligent person. So I'm getting this like trying to balance this out, trying to do this in the right kind of way, trying to maintain a sense of balance and security. They don't want to rock the boat. They're not trying to cause problems. I don't even think they expected to meet you or to be in this situation. But now that they are, they can't let you go either. They want to be with you. They want to leave the third party for you. That's what I'm seeing. But they know that they need to be smart about it. They know they need to think about the money. They know they need to think about the logistics. They need to get prepared, because once they start down this path, there's no going back and there's no do-overs. There's no second chances. Once you start, you can't just start over again, right? You know what I mean? Like, no, you can start over in your life, but like once you make that choice, you can't do it again. Like you only get one shot. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like there's no do-over. So do it right the first time. They want to do it right. They want to do this right. They want to be smart about it. That's got to do with the money and the finances. That's got to do with the family and the resources. That's got to do with the, if there's children involved, they need to be considerate of that. Like there's a lot of considerations here, but they miss you. They want you. They need you. You do something for them. And they want that in their life. They don't want to live without you. They don't want to be without you. They want to be with you. But they already have these things that they need to take care of if it's a third party. Or, even if it's not a third party, it's like there's interference, whether it's a job or a relationship or something. They need to take care of it. They know they need to wrap up any loose ends. They need to settle any conflicts before they start something new. They need to bring something to an end so that something new can begin. They want to take this relationship with you to the next level, but there are some things that they need to do first. Whatever that is, making money. They don't want to do this the wrong way. They want to do this the right way. That's what I'm getting. So, what do we want? Anything else that, I almost just called you Libra. Aquarius needs to know. Oh my God, there's Justice. So you may be dealing with a Libra. There's the Fool, which is air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which is you. And then there's the Success, the Six of Pentacles, which is Moon and Taurus. So this is like justice and balance and reciprocity and good karma and doing things the right way. It is right and good and true that this new beginning should be successful, but there may be some kind of, there may be a Tower moment here that they're going to have to deal with some kind of destabilizing decision. So there's a big choice to be made. Somebody knows that they need to do this, but it's risky. It could be destabilizing. It may be a gamble. They're rolling the dice, but it's successful. It's a good thing. It's a good choice to make. It's reciprocal. It's balanced. So they want to do it right. They want to be fair. They want to be balanced. They don't want to be thrown off their center. They want to do this from a place of inner peace and centeredness. They want to make this choice from a place of confidence, knowing that this is the right thing to do. And it is. It is right and good and true that this should be successful, that you should go in this new direction. That's what this person is feeling like. And they want to invest in this new beginning to do it justice. They want to do it right. They want to do it right. That's the message. It's like, they want to do it. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. That's what they're saying. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. Okay, that's good. Somebody does not want to end up making the wrong decision. They don't want to stay where they're at, but they want to do this in the right kind of a way if they're going to leave, which it looks like they are. Yeah, they're going to bring something to a close. Let's get one oracle of the liminal spaces, and that'll be it. Yeah, oh, I love this card. I see that you are here, and I am glad. This is like, I love you. This is a card of saying like, I really love you. Your souls are speaking to each other. They are so glad they met you. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. But then there's Beware of Nostalgia. So we're going to read from the book for these two cards before we go, if you want to stay tuned for that. We're going to read Beware of Nostalgia. All right. I feel like I understand what that means, but I don't remember what the book says, so we're just going to read it. Beware Nostalgia. A state of being native to memory lane, like nightshade flora. This species holds nutritional value in moderation, while toxic or even lethal in larger doses. A bout of nostalgia in all its wistful splendor can move an individual to call their mother or write a poem or play a record and cry or laugh or sing or sigh. Its benefits span from fleeting tenderness to deep catharsis. There's a lot of emotions here connected to the past. So nostalgia is like thinking about the past, right? When consumed in excess, however, symptoms may include depression, delusion, impaired executive functioning. If you or a loved one have overindulged in nostalgia, please secure all electronics in another room until effects have passed. In rare instances, the effects do not pass. Untended, nostalgia's secret gardens grow thick and wild. Its subject is bound to the locked gates, protecting the fortress whose doors cannot be entered. That reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. Like, yeah, someone's holding on to something here. Holding on to the past, I guess. These windows cannot only be peered through. There is nothing to be done for someone in this inextricably bound to their sadness. Okay, if someone is inextricably bound to their sadness, like, if they can't let go, you can't make them. There's nothing you can do about that. But there's money coming in. You do need to know that there's money coming in, by the way. There's an increase of financial success and security. That's an important part of this. But what am I trying to say? Okay, the decision to leave the departed and unrequited behind and rejoin the land of the living is deeply personal and immensely difficult, but always possible. This is a spell, sometimes a curse, always a threshold, and thresholds are not to be lingered on. I think that's the important thing. This is like not a room to stand in. This is a door to walk through. Somebody is stuck in the past and it's making them sad. They don't really want to let go, but they know they can't stay there either. There's no life to be lived in staying in this situation. They know they need to leave in order to live their life. They want to live again. Okay, let's read that again. The decision to leave the departed and unrequited behind and rejoin the land of the living is deeply personal and immensely difficult, but it is always possible. So it's a deep personal decision that they are making, and it's difficult. It's not easy. They may have a family. They may have been married for a long time with this person, but it's unrequited. They are not in love with them. They are in love with you. But that doesn't mean it's easy. There's a lot of considerations. And I think that they are going through this emotional moment, and maybe it's harder than it has to be to end this thing, but I do see that it's coming to completion. They need to get closure on this. They need to close out this cycle, and maybe this phase is a part of that for them. This phase of nostalgia and sadness and difficulty is a part of that for them. They may be a deeply loyal person. I mean, King and Queen of Cups are both very deeply emotional, spiritual, loyal, trustworthy people. So there must have been something that happened, or I don't know. It's hard for them to let go of this Queen of Pentacles, this earth sign energy. Maybe they've just been there for a long time. Acceptance is the answer. You need to know that acceptance is the answer. So I see that you are here, and I am glad. So they are so glad that they met you. Let's read. Appreciating the presence of another is the equivalent of offering a plant water and sunlight. See also, I love you. Somebody loves you. They are so glad that they met you. It's like you bring them back to life in a way that they didn't even know was possible. This may be a very emotional time for this person. And they may be keeping some of that to themselves, but what they're really doing is they're in deep introspection, thinking about the potential of this new beginning, and they really want to go and invest in this. They feel like it's destiny. They feel like it's changing their life for the better. They feel so lucky to have met you and to know you. So acceptance is the answer. I feel like this is for you. Acceptance is the answer. It need not be embraced, condoned, or normalized, but neither can it be denied. To resist pain is to feel pain. To deny reality only places the burden of denial atop the burden of reality. To yield like water does to denser matter is not to cower but to dance. Acceptance is a way to move in tandem with reality as well as a known ingredient in serenity. Acceptance is the ingredient of serenity, right? Acceptance is serenity. Acceptance is the way to go. Feel the pain. Do not deny reality. Do not deny the pain. Feel it, accept it. So this goes back to that burden. Like they're trying to, like, the way that they're dealing with this is becoming burdensome. They may be trying to deny how they feel, but they're not going to. They're going to embrace it. You don't have to embrace it. You don't have to accept it, but you can't deny it that this is true. You know, they don't have to leave. They don't have to make this choice. They can stay where they want to stay if that's what they want to do, but they cannot deny the fact of the matter is they are not happy where they're at and they are in love with you. That's what I've got for you today, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know how, what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.